Devin Vaughn brings it out on top. Sinnett working around a McMahon screen. Driving right baseline and kicking it out for a three ball is Devin Vaughn, and it's good. And the Blue Jays slowly pulling away, 29-11. They have really clamped down the last 5-6 minutes. Steal by McMahon, quickly ahead to Vaughn. Vaughn with a fake, and she lays it in. On the shot clock. And it's stolen. Nicely done by Vaughn. And she lays it in. Devin Vaughn now with 9. Tapanis near steal, and it is a steal by Devin Vaughn. Boy, behind the back pass to McMahon with the left hand. Whoa! There's a highlight reel film for you. Devin Vaughn, beautiful assist. Behind the back pass to Fiona McMahon. Fiona now with 20. Into the game now for the Blue Jays, Katie Swanson, number 1. Devin Vaughn hits from 15. She's in double figures now with 11.
Again, Elmhurst with that full court trap. It's Devin Vaughn along with Kim Schwartman putting on the pressure. But Washington lobs it across to Alyssa Johansson. She'll dip it down low where it's ripped away by Devin Vaughn. Nice hands from the junior guard, and she'll push it ahead down the left wing to Sinnett. Now it's Devin Vaughn at the top of the key. This is Tess Godhart. Godhart on the left wing, the 5'10 sophomore swing player as that goes down underneath, back out. Godhart, 18-footer across the rim. Nice rebound by Devin Vaughn, and she'll lay it in. 11:39 left to play in this first half of action. Strelu over to Godhart. Godhart brings it over to the left wing looking for a cutter, and she's hounded over there by Gilkey. Now to Strelu. Strelu to Vaughn. That's a deep jumper on the line, and it's good. Devin Vaughn now with 4 points. The team leader with 4 assists per game has shown a nice shooting stroke so far. And here's Devin Vaughn. Vaughn brings it up to the right elbow. That's a nice look on the pick and roll. Fiona McMahon. McMahon with 6 points, and it's the biggest lead of the night for Elmhurst at 34-30.
As Olsen around a high screen, bounce pass, thought she had a roll and throws it right to the waiting arms of Vaughn. Devin Vaughn, rebound, knocked out. Bodies go to the floor. Picchiotti able to push it out to Merklin. Back to Vaughn. Vaughn cut off on the baseline drive, but pulls up for a nice 8-footer over Bolin. Karsten down the lane, fouled by Vaughn, and Laura Karsten will go to the free throw line for 2. Streaking into the front court, finds Vaughn in the corner, right into Ney, and blocked by Hovey, but a foul's called.
That was a nice job by the Blue Jays pushing the ball. Vaughn looking inside. Very quick entry pass for the opportunity to shoot 2 free throws.
But one lead, but Devin Vaughn at the line for the 1 and bonus. Vaughn shooting 76% on the year. Vaughn's first is good. So far, Elmhurst just 4 of 7 from the free throw line. Second free throw for Vaughn is good. So an 8-point game here, 31-23.
And Coach Manson's not too happy, as those are back-to-back turnovers for the same entry that Brooke is trying to get in to Elizabeth Potts.
Vaughn at the point. Trying to set up Godhart on the post as it goes Merklin on the left wing. Looking to get it to the top, and now does to Jordan Maisto, picked up by Olsen. And now Vaughn. Vaughn drives down the lane, kick out Maisto. Maisto back into the lane. Olsen goes down again by Vaughn. Shots up and good for Merklin.
And you're seeing back-to-back battles with Devin Vaughn and Brooke Olsen.
Maisto on the right side. Skip pass to Vaughn. Vaughn has been a little bit of a non-factor tonight. To Merklin, knocked away by Olsen, and an offensive foul against Devin Vaughn. Threw a shoulder into Olsen. Pushing forward to Vaughn. Vaughn looking to McMahon, knocked away by Karsten as Karsten goes hard to the deck. And Vaughn's going to get called for the foul, taking down Olsen. Nice open field tackle by Devin Vaughn. Vaughn had got away with a foul after the turnover and then the takedown of Olsen.
And Vaughn actually had a great look into McMahon, but fortunately there was a tip there, and it wasn't going to be an easy bucket for the Thunder.
Right wing for Brooke Olsen, guarded by the freshman Tess Goddard. Denies the screen and drives into the paint, kicks to Potts, and Potts just couldn't bring the pass into the corner.
And Coach Manson's not too happy, as those are back-to-back turnovers for the same entry that Brooke is trying to get in to Elizabeth Potts.
Vaughn at the point. Trying to set up Goddard on the post as it goes Merklin on the left wing. Looking to get it to the top and now does to Jordan Maisto, picked up by Olsen. And now Vaughn. Vaughn drives down the lane, kick out Maisto. Maisto back into the lane. Olsen goes down again by Vaughn. Shots up and good for Merklin.
And you're seeing back-to-back battles with Devin Vaughn and Brooke Olsen.
Karsten down the lane, fouled by Vaughn, and Laura Karsten will go to the free throw line for two. Now here comes Devin Vaughn. She's got 3 fouls. She will replace Schaefer.
And Devin Vaughn's going to have to make a conscious effort of not getting her 4th as she got back-to-back fouls within 2 minutes.
Comes into Merklin in the corner, back out Vaughn, looking into McMahon, and a foul against Hovey as she turned around to front the post. I believe that'll be her 3rd.
We're not letting either squad play that much
for the
inside.
First 10 minutes or so, and a travel called against Vaughn. And that's borderline pushing the limits for a technical. We saw several weeks ago there was a memo sent down from the NCAA to all officials to watch those kind of reactions from players. And you saw it in the Illinois-Michigan State game against Draymond Green.
Yes, absolutely.
And I'm not sure they've figured it out yet. Skip to Schaefer. Schaefer with 8 on the shot clock. Back out Merklin into the lane. Shot at the free throw line. Short. Rebound Hovey for the Thunder. Knocked loose and a foul's called. If it's Vaughn, it's her 3rd or her 4th.
And honestly, this is a great defensive switch-up by Coach Manson, as he knows.
Thought about the 3, thinks better of it. Instead moves the ball to the left side for Brooke Olsen. Left hash against Devin Vaughn. Olsen ball on the floor, right-handed dribble now to Hovey. 10 on the shot clock for Brooke Olsen. See if Olsen tries to create something here. Crossover down the lane for Olsen. Runner too hard. And Downey and myself will have the men's game coming up for you at 8 o'clock. Devin Vaughn into Ney at the free throw line. Skips to Maisto into the corner now. Merklin. Merklin drives. Picked up by Graham. Back out. Karsten with the steal. And that should be an intentional foul, and it is. McMahon picks up her 4th. It's in the intentional open court foul. So 2 free throws and the ball for the Thunder with 1:49 to go, as just a silly foul by Devin Vaughn.
Very silly foul, but if there's one thing you can't see here tonight, it's Ken Manson has made a great switch with Brooke Olsen being on Megan Merklin, your best on-the-ball defender, making it extremely difficult for her to get any type of offensive possession, looking for Ney at the top and getting a steal for Laura Karsten, which giving her 2 free throws to tie the game up for her.
You lost Devin Vaughn to graduation. How do you look to replace somebody like her, especially at the point guard?
With Devin, it's funny because she is our all-time leading assist record holder, and she played the last 2 years as a post for us, and so that kind of just showed what unselfish player she was, and for Devin, she did so much that didn't show up statistically for us. So to replace her with one person, I think it's going to be hard. She did a really nice job over the 4 years of developing into that type of a player, and I feel like for us, we're probably going to have to find a couple people to do everything that Devin did by herself. And for